This is the way, guys. What is up? It's the Iron Mandalorian. Welcome back to another vlog on my channel, and Happy New Year! It is currently January 1st of, and I can't believe I'm about to say this, 2023. 2022 went too fast. Can we all just agree on that just for a minute? Can we just agree on that? Because it did, it went too fast. But honestly, I'm happy I survived another year. Anyway, I figured it only appropriate to look back on some of the highlights of this year. Whoo! I'm still wrapping my head around it. See, I feel like 2023 should have started on Monday, which is tomorrow. But it's Sunday right now, and it's January 1st, which doesn't make any sense to me. But before we go any further with the rest of this video, I figured you guys would like to see some of my favorite highlights from this year. I did it again. This past year. So, before I mess anything else up with the years, roll the clips. Proof she can do ninja. Well, you tried.
Keep going. It's the second one in.
Come on, Ellie, you gotta duck the Jeep. Here we go.
Stick its butt in there. There you go.
You ducked the Jeep, Ellie. Oh, look at that. No. That's not okay. Oh my gosh. No. Just no. Oh! Okay, trying another thing.
There's going to be a lot of rain for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Can I have this piece, or do you want to split it?
Can someone cut something out?
I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's some type of beef.
Oh, don't you want
That's pretty good. There's actual waves in the lagoon. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh. This is insane. No. I refuse. I will not allow this. Oh, why? Why am I doing this? This is ridiculous.
Coordinates are transmitting to your R2 unit. This is our most desperate hour. Help me start tours. You're my only hope. Fan Club Maker.
First though, Tony Stark's gonna try and pull the sword. Can he do it? Nope, he's not worthy.
Nope.
Alright, I'm about to duck a Jeep. There's ducks in there too. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's the Elsa duck. I hope they find it. How did I get roped into this? I can't believe I just did that. Oh my gosh. Oh, happy Halloween. Oh my gosh. Yes. To you and you and you and you. Happy Halloween. Oh wait. Yes. Oh my gosh. Can Ellie do it on our last day? Nope.
No.
Oh man. Nope. Nope. Here we go.
Woo!
Good job, Cam.
Good job.
Come on, let's go. Let's go, Noah.
You get it. Is it on the video?
No.
Put it on the video.
Okay, I'm video.
Here we go. Wakanda forever.
The greatest teacher failure is.
Okay, go.
Oh, great experience. Said I too must take
Hey, Walker. Oh my god.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. You're joking. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong, 'cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
Well, there's this girl. She's got these eyes that just, and this hair. Wow, and her smile.
You did it! Dude! Go. Hey, get up. Pull, 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 pull. Pull. Get your elbows up. Now pull. Pull, 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 pull. No, don't stop, don't stop. Keep moving. Ah! Okay, last one. You can do this. All right, pull, pull. Keep moving your feet. Keep moving your feet. Get your elbows up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Pull. No! Ah! Oh. You crashed just a little, but you did it.
Christmas time is here. Ho, 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 ho. I don't know what Christmas is, but Christmas time is here.
What kind of fish is that? You'd be like, oh, nothing. Because you know that fish will stick his head out of that bucket. I'm a dork, fish!
Disney just roasted, in my opinion, the worst Star Wars movie in history on the new Disney Plus series, The Santa Clauses.
Big deal. I had the Great Depression, World War II, Vietnam, and the Star Wars Holiday Special. And the Star Wars Holiday Special.
How is it? You need to push? Oh, I didn't push. Oh, you didn't go anywhere. It's... There you go. Woo! Okay guys, it's cold, it's freezing, I can't feel my fingers, and it is snowing, but this is officially the last time you will be seeing Mr. Christmas's lights this year, December of 2022. Take it all in, everyone. This is the last official time, and you know what? I'm getting a picture. Take it all in one last time before the end of the season. Christmas time is here. It came and it went. There's the side. See you next year, Mr. Christmas. We must stop in and see the Snoopy lights one last time as well. Obviously. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that. There's a few I want to talk about. The Darth Vader one, when I was Darth Vader at Disney World. That was completely at random, not planned at all. So what happened was we were on our way to Space Mountain, and that was gonna be like our last ride for the night because there was like the park was really cleared out because it was almost closing time. We figured it would be the best time to go on Space Mountain. So on our way to Space Mountain, I noticed that in passing, I think it's like a Coca-Cola stand with a spaceship on top of it, I think is what it is. I don't know, it's like a drink stand, I don't know. It has these mist sprayers that spray randomly throughout the day because, you know, it's Florida, it's super hot there, people want to cool off. So as we're going by, and it was nighttime, so it was dark, and the mist was really going thick. As we're walking by, I got the idea. I was like, that looks like Darth Vader in the end of Rogue One and the beginning of Episode 4 of Star Wars when he's coming through the steam on Princess Leia's ship when he's about to commandeer it. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. I have a really good idea for a YouTube short for that. So sure enough, as we're coming back out from Space Mountain, because we wanted to get that in before it was closing time, as we're coming back out, I look and the thing is still spraying mist, and it was the perfect amount too. So you saw the result. It was just so great. The other one that I want to talk about, is the High School Musical short. And I know I've talked about this one a lot before, but I have to talk about it again. That one was so fun and so challenging to practice. I mean, you've seen the vlog for it. I hope you've seen the vlog. If you haven't, go check that out because the behind the scenes of that are absolutely hilarious. Obviously, I edited it down because it took longer than like 42 minutes. I've done some pretty good ones this past year. Midway Village, when we went to Midway Village, sponsored our house for Halloween. That was really fun. And that one, it's a 6-hour event. And I was so proud of myself because I was able to edit that down a lot and still get a lot of the good stuff in. I think I got it down to 45 minutes. So 6 hours of an event for Halloween down into a 45-minute vlog. Like, that's got to be a record, at least for me. This past year was really fun, though. And I have to be honest, one of my most favorite things from this past year, two favorite things, actually. One, getting my driver's license was a pretty big step. Okay, before I go any further, oh my gosh, guys, I'm freezing. Okay, I'm freezing. It's not cold in my house. What's actually going on is, well, one, I'm in my sunroom, and there's windows all around this room, and it's still cold outside. It's like 32 degrees out today, so I'm a little cold, and I'm wearing a t-shirt. Like, it shouldn't be this cold in my house, but it's not just the windows. We, on New Year's Day, we always do really big dinner, or New Year's Eve. Yesterday was fun for New Year's Eve. I'll talk about that in a little bit. But this time, because of what we did last year for New Year's Eve, because last year was yesterday, we didn't do our New Year's dinner yesterday. We did it. We're doing it tonight. So what happened is we always do a lot of food, a lot of appetizers, and maybe like one big dish. And I got a pizza from Myra, obviously, because I love pizza. But my mom went out today and got a lot of chicken wings from this new restaurant, I think that's in town. I think it's new. It might be. I don't know. And she got a lot of them, but one of the ones she got were Cajun wings. And I should blame myself for this because I thought that would be really good because my coworkers at the gym, some of them, their family, they make Cajun food, like really good Cajun food. So I was like, oh man, they make good Cajun food. I wonder how the Cajun wings are. The Cajun wings are good. They are. But they are spicy. They are extremely spicy. My sister didn't think so. My mom didn't think so as much. I think she thought there was a little spice to them. But oh my gosh, my mouth was burning after I had those. So I have been drinking milk because that's the only thing that can stop the flames in my mouth right now. So I'm cold because I've had a lot of milk put into my body. So the reason I didn't do my New Year's Eve dinner on New Year's Eve, so yesterday, last day of 2022. That's so weird to think about that it was just yesterday. It's like entering into a new timeline. It's kind of weird. The reason I didn't do it is because recently this year, my mom and my sister went to see the Rockford Symphony, I think is what they went to see. They went to see a concert that they put on. And so let me just back up a little. My family and I used to live in a condo, and our neighbors had two kids, brother and sister, Katya and Andre, and they were like longest best friends of mine and my sister's for years. Years, guys. I lived at that condo. I'm 17 now. I've been in this house for 6 years. I had to have been in that condo for at least until I was 10, maybe 11. I don't know. Maybe 12. I honestly don't know. No. I think 11. I think I was 11 was the last year that I had in the condo. But we moved obviously to our house, and we had them over, our friends. We had them over a couple of times, but after that we just kind of lost contact with them, and it was really sad, and I was really disappointed that we couldn't see them anymore. And this is the weirdest thing. We were talking about them. I don't remember what brought it up, but we were talking about them the day before my mom and sister went to the concert. And lo and behold, like a miracle, really, just like a blessing from God. When they were at the concert, they actually ran into mine and my sister's friends and their parents. Well, actually, no, one of our friends. Her brother was, I think, sick that day, so he wasn't there. But they ran into them, and they took a picture together, and my sister then texted me, she goes, "You won't believe who we just ran into." And I got the picture, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I was freaking out, and I was sick. So I was like, oh my gosh, of all the times for me to be sick, this had to be it. And so I was so disappointed that I couldn't be there to see them. And, you know, that was just disappointing to me. But thankfully, my sister, she got Katya's number, and then she gave her number to me, and so then we were able to reconnect, which was really nice. And we've met up already a couple of times, and I met up with Katya and Andre at Starbucks like a couple weeks ago, and so that was really fun. My sister wasn't able to come with because she had dance stuff and I think some school stuff to do. But we've all met up together, all of us, recently. Like my sister and I met up with them at Chick-fil-A. And yeah, just a lot of fun times. And yesterday we got invited to their house for New Year's Eve dinner. So that was really fun. We played a lot of games. And it was just a good time. Man, 2022 was a lot. But I should say, though, the second thing I was happy about, other than getting my driver's license in 2022, was that I was able to meet up with my friends again. And I don't think, well, we're going to try not to be separated again, I hope, because I would hate to go through that again. Anyway, enough looking back. I think I've done enough looking back, because if I look back anymore on 2022, it's gonna make me sad. Man, it's so weird that 2022 is done. A lot of big things happened. A lot of big things. Anyway, 2023. Let's look ahead at some plans for 2023. So I didn't have any really New Year's resolution, more New Year's wish. I had two wishes. One I can tell you, one I will not. Not yet, anyway. One of my New Year's wishes was to finally open a successful YouTube channel. And obviously I have the YouTube channel now, but I want to, you know, make it more successful is what I mean. This past year, it was more my practice year for YouTube, and I've gotten a lot better, and I've practiced, and yeah, it's been good. But, you know, the other thing is, I can't believe I missed it. The 1 year anniversary of when I started doing YouTube videos happened, September 21st. And, was it 21st or 23rd? I can't remember. I think it was the 21st. And I can't believe I missed it. I didn't even think about it. So I did the anniversary vlog like a day late. So, you know, I'm going to make sure to keep on track with it this year though. Anyway though, big plans for this year. One of them at least. I've talked about this a lot before, but I'm going to be going to Disneyland for my birthday in July. Disneyland in July. This should be an interesting time. It's going to be busy. There's no doubt about that. It will be busy, but I am still looking forward to it because I have never been to Disney for my birthday. My sister has. She's been to Disney World for her birthday. And she's gotten to dance at Disney in a parade. That was a fun video to film. But that's two major events that my sister's had at Disney World in Florida, and I am really, I'm honestly very jealous. But I guess I'm finally going to get back at it this year, because I'm going there for my birthday. Disneyland, that is. But that'll be fun. I would like to apologize. I have not been able to film Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and I found out recently that you can film on it. You just have to hold on to your device for dear life. And honestly, I don't think it's that crazy of a ride. You know, it's not that fast. I feel like it's more like Space Mountain. News update though, you can no longer film on Space Mountain. And I think something happened where somebody like dropped their device and they lost it, or it fell on somebody else on the ride. I don't even know. But you can no longer vlog on Space Mountain. And I feel like that's going to be a deep impact to YouTubers who are already YouTubers and future vloggers. I feel like that's going to be a deep impact because Space Mountain was a good piece of content to put in Disney videos. And I'm lucky that I was able to film Space Mountain when I did last year before they released that you can no longer film on it. And unfortunately, I think that means they will no longer be allowing filming on many of their roller coasters, like some of their crazy indoor ones. So Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, I guess that's going to probably go away pretty soon for vlogging on that. Space Mountain is already gone. Tron is opening soon. I think it's going to be open when I go in March, but Disney's already announced that you can't film on Tron, which is disappointing, but there's some good news with Tron. I will tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, it's just going to be an interesting thing that happens. We'll see what happens. One thing I would like to know, let me know down in the comments, what did you think of my new intro for the video? I'm gonna experiment with that. I'm gonna see if that works. It took me a little while to kind of figure out how I wanted to do that, but I think it turned out well. But we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, I had fun making the new intro. It was kind of hard. I had to figure out how I was gonna do it. But as you can tell, it did work out the way I wanted it to, so I'm happy about that. Regarding Tron, so I'm really excited to go on that. I think it's going to be open when I go in March, and that'll be cool. I'll at least be able to film maybe some of the queue, the waiting queue, and maybe I can film like the cars going on it, or I should say Tron cycles going on it. I really want to go on it at night though, because it's all lit up at night. I really hope I get that chance. There's one piece of merch that they're selling now for Tron, and I really want to get it, and I'm really going to try and get it when I go in March. The other thing that I want to talk about regarding Tron is the train. The train at Magic Kingdom! I have... okay, let me just back up here, okay? The train. It's open again at Magic Kingdom. It's been years since the last time I went on it. I think the last time I went on it was before COVID. I don't know, was it 2018? Was the last time I went on it? I don't even know. Guys, I don't know, because I wasn't filming that early, in years. So I have no videos of me on the train. There's a new narration, new voiceover for the narrative. And the reason it took them so long to reopen it is because of Tron. The reason for this is because the train, it kind of goes behind Magic Kingdom. The reason for this is because they were forming a new track that was going to take it under Tron. Guys, there's a tunnel now for the train that takes it under the Tron roller coaster, and I am so excited for that. I just can't wait. And I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to talk about this now because it goes under Tron. The narrative, while you're on the train, as you're entering the tunnel for Tron, the narrator starts getting a little choppy. It's hard to hear. And he's just explaining like stuff about Tomorrowland. But it starts getting choppy at that part, and a computer AI starts talking instead, reviewing and scanning our vehicle as we're entering the Tron area, because it's kind of like we're entering into the Tron arcade game from the movie. And so it's scanning us to know if we are a dangerous like virus or something that's entering into the game world. And it then, after it scans us, it says life forms detected, vehicle safe, life forms safe, no need to vaporize, I think it says, actually. So that's kind of intense. But as you go out of the tunnel, though, and as you're going out of the tunnel, the narrator starts kind of coming back in and out. He's kind of breaking up still, but you can kind of hear him. And as you get all the way out of the tunnel, he starts talking again. But what's really cool is as you come out of the tunnel, if you look over to your left, you can actually see, if you're lucky, the Tron cycles going down the track. It's right next to you. It's not down the track, it's right where they take off. So that's going to be really cool, and I'm so excited to do that. Regarding my Disneyland trip for my birthday, and I'm like, gosh, I can't wait for this. I'm finally going to get to see Avengers Campus. Oh, I wanted to see it so bad when it opened, but I wasn't able to because I wasn't able to go. And obviously Disney World is still my favorite, but since the time I went to Disneyland for the first time, again, that was before I was doing videos, Disneyland was not, it was okay. It was cool going to Walt's original idea, but it's, no offense to Walt Disney, but it's not my favorite. I still love Disney World more. And I think it's just because it's bigger and there's more to do. I mean, that's the obvious reason for liking it more. However, California made a deal with Disney World, with Florida, and the Marvel and Star Wars companies. They made a deal with them saying, I don't know like all the details of it, but California got the Marvel stuff, and Florida only got some of it. That's why we only really have Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind for our Marvel thing at Florida and Disney World. Disneyland, which is in California, has all the Marvel stuff: Avengers Campus, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, just everything. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of why there's not really much Marvel stuff at Disney World. But Disney Springs does have the Marvel store, so that's kind of like a preview into what you'd see at Avengers Campus, which I'm happy about. They do sell things from Marvel at Hollywood Studios and at Disney Springs and at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, so that's pretty cool. But I've seen videos, I've been reviewing videos for Disneyland and Avengers Campus just to kind of get an understanding of what I want to maybe purchase when I go, because I'm definitely coming home with some merch from Avengers Campus. It's just going to be really fun, and I cannot wait. I'm super excited. That's just going to be one of the biggest things for this year. Other than that, really, I guess there's not too much for big plans. I guess it's mostly focused around Disney. I have a Disney March trip coming up soon. I'm going in July for my birthday. I have already a big plan for my birthday, and I really hope I get to do it. I think we'll be able to do this. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little preview. So regarding like eating on my birthday in Disneyland, I want to go to the Disney character breakfast that they have at the Disneyland Hotel. I want to go to the Pym Test Kitchen for lunch. And then the at Pixar Pier, I want to go to the Lamplight Lounge for dinner. And so far it sounds like that's all going to be possible. We're having trouble figuring out where we're going to be staying, because we're trying to get reservations for the Disneyland Hotel, but reservation systems for that are just kind of mixed up right now. I'm going to try, I don't know if I'll be able to do this, but I want to try and go live on my birthday. That would be really fun. I don't know if I'm going to do that. We'll see what happens. It's either going to be a vlog or it's going to be live. We'll see. I have a feeling, though, that 2023 is going to be kind of big. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's the other thing. Again, mainly focused around Disney.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
But honestly, yeah, that's about it, you guys. There's not much else going on for me right now. I guess we'll just wait and see what the future holds. Of course, guys, no vlog would be complete without a visit from my sister. How's it going? What are you most excited about for 2023? Anything big? Nothing big happening for you?
I'm going to DR in 26 days.
What's DR?
It's a dance convention that changes your life. Literally.
What about the fact that you're turning 15 this year and you're...
I'm getting my permit.
Driver's permit.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah!
I'm getting my permit in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 9 months.
Yeah, 9 months, because that's the 9th month out of the year, and it's January right now. That's kind of obvious. You really had to count for that?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that my birthday is in 7 months.
I'm driving in 9 months. This time.
We should all be afraid that my sister is going to start driving in
I'm a
September.
Great driver.
Debatable. I'm kidding. I'm
gonna start driver's ed. Oh, I have to do it in person.
Yeah, okay, funny story. I took my driver's ed classes during quarantine. So, actually a little bit after quarantine. So, driver's ed places were not officially open to the public yet. So, I took all mine over Zoom online. And she has to take them in person, which is going to be way worse.
The worst part is I'm scared to see who I'm going to have to drive with.
I honestly hope that you get my driver's ed professor.
He was so nice.
He was awesome. And he even had a catchphrase too. It was hilarious. He said it every class. It was really funny. One other thing before we end here. If you saw my Christmas Eve vlog, then you would probably notice that the sound quality was a bit better while we were outside, and you could hear us better when we were further away from the camera. That is because of these. I have a microphone now, and it came in a 2-pack, so my sister had one too, and that's why you could hear her so well. The brand is Boya. So, in case you guys ever want a microphone for your camera, then there you go. And this one, it's nice. It's got a little clip on. You having some trouble back there? With that, I hope you enjoyed this vlog.
Peace.
If you did, oh, Ellie's already leaving. Okay. If you did enjoy, please make sure you like, comment, check out some of my other videos. Let me know down in the comments, what is your big goal for 2023? What big event do you have coming up? With all that being said, though, remember, the Force is with you on this blessed day. Happy New Year, and I will see you real soon.